Welcome back to Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous. We'll begin shortly. Welcome back to Konstantin's Soapbox. This is episode 4 on the Assault of Drezen. Last episode, we were able to enter the Drezen main keep, ran into some very difficult individuals that tested our skills, survived those, ran into a couple zombie thralls, I think they were, killed them, found their master while he was sleeping in his casket, killed him, took his rapier, and now we continue forward. Oh, and one other thing. It turns out one of the main characters that we really like, the Blacksmith, Gerard Vane, was also here. So for those who are just joining in, Drezen is a major military fortress that used to be held by the Crusaders of Mendev. And the fortress was designed to fight against demons coming out of the World Wound. The World Wound is essentially a blight on this world. It's a giant fissure crack joining multiple planes of existence together, and demons come from the abyss, so it joins the abyss with the mortal plane, Galorian. So, during the First Crusade, Queen Galfrey, who's 100 years at this point, along with several other Crusaders and angels from the god Iomade came and established the first crusade to fight against those demons. It wasn't going as well as they wanted. They were able to defeat them, but they couldn't close the world wound, so the demons just keep coming back. So they established ward stones. And one of those ward stones ran through Canabris and a few other key locations, and then they established strongholds. And one of those major strongholds was Drezen. It pretty much represented the Crusades. And with a couple years back, a young crusader by the name of Konstantin Vane, here's the connection to Gerard Vane, Konstantin Vane was convinced by a young lady that the banner called the Sword of Valor, which represented the strength of the Crusaders, did not need to be in the stronghold. That's not where it was supposed to be, she claimed. Instead, it should be on the battlefield. Being young, hungry, and wanting to go up in the ranks, and also being very talented too, he took it on the battlefield, lost to the demons took the Sword of Valor, and what he took for granted is that Sword of Valor also prevented demons from being able to teleport freely into Drezen. So what did they do when they got the Sword of Valor? Kept it as a trophy, teleported freely into Drezen, and was able to capture and sack Drezen. Many Crusaders died, and Konstantin Vane, instead of being killed, pretty much had to live the next 70 years with that shame. No Crusader let him forget it. It turns out that the young lady that convinced him was actually a demon. And she is a Lilitu demon, specifically known for dominating the wills of other people and causing them to do things that they ordinarily wouldn't. Well, she reappeared and was able to use the fact that he was treated very terribly over the past 70 years to get him to betray the Crusaders to join her. We are marching back on Drezen for the first time in 70 years, as Konstantin is the leader of the 5th Crusade. There's been 4 other ones that failed. He's the leader of the 5th Crusade, and they've been successful recapturing the Grey Garrison, another military fort, several different key military positions, attempts of attacks from demons on our march towards Drezen, and now this is his final line of defense. His brother, Gerard Vane, which I really like, he is very loyal to his brother, and he doesn't believe what his brother is doing is right either. However, to him, blood is thicker than most things. So we ended up having to fight him. I tried to convince him, but failed miserably. But we ended up killing him in the end. It was very difficult to do. But such is the Crusades. So that's kind of a backstory of where we are. Here's our party. We have a gnome by the name of Regil or Regil. He's a Hell Knight. We have Sela. She's our paladin. She's using a glaive, so she attacks from reach. We have Cyrilla, a custom companion. I'm using another YouTuber's build, cRPGBro's build, where she is called a arcane rider. So she's on her horse named Kelpe, and she attacks with her falchion. Because this thing has a really, really high crit range right here, every 4th hit on average will crit, dealing a lot of damage. So we ride her into battle. Most of the enemies will attack her horse instead, and she's usually able to kill them because she has a really high bonus to attack. We have our main cleric who's going to save us and heal us. She does most of our buffing spells. And we got Arushale. Arushale is a patron of, well, patron's probably the wrong word. She's a follower of Desna, another god. A god of freedom, essentially. But she was once a demon, a succubus. After seeing the dreams and of another, Desna took pity on her, and she changed her ways. She before everything that kicked off Konstantin's growth as the commander, she tried to warn the city of Conabris of a demon invasion. No one listened to her and instead imprisoned her. I was able to find her in Drezen and free her. She is a rare specimen, a turncoat demoness, a succubus who has betrayed the forces of evil, hoping to change her own vicious nature. The Crusaders don't trust her, and for good reason, since even she can't fully trust herself. Will a monster who has stepped on the thorny path of redemption travel it to the end? No. Other than that, we have pet companions. And we are continuing forward. So let's see if there's any bad guys. There's a perception check that passed. So rolled a 3, so that one failed. But Revan rolled a 15. The DC was 24. So in other words, he needed 24 or higher to pass it. He passed it with a 15. He has a bonus of 13, so 15 plus 13 is 28. Roll was successful. And he saw a trap. So let's see if we can spring the trap. Seems like the trap is wired around. Who's the best at picking locks? So currently, the best at trickery would be a Rochelet, I think. Yep, Rochelet's the best at it. Let's have her go around, spring the lock, while sneaking. He was able to disarm it. Trickery passed. Needed 21, she got 22. Perfect. Alright, let's see what's in this room. But before we go in, we should probably sneak. So ideally, I want to make sure... So, let's see. This feels off. I'm gonna go into this room. See what's in here. So there's a 35% chance of passing it, but if I use the apprentice lock, it becomes 60. Let's see if we can increase our chances here. So, she has an ability called Blessing of the Faithful. I'll add a +2 sacred bonus on skill checks. I'm gonna put it on a Rochelet. I'm gonna have a Rochelet stop sneaking. Now Rochelet is going to try to pick the lock, and now she has a 70% chance of passing. I'm going to save real quick and see if it passes. If it fails, I'll just reload. Success.
This is where I shine.
Another trap. I don't know if there's an enemy. Yep, there's a... I'm going to turn around. Rochelet. Time she has. So she doesn't.
I'm trusting you. This is where I shine.
Alright, sweet. Let's all unsneak. Get into position to attack that demon that was there. That way we have the highest advantage. Then we're gonna have her charge. She deals the most damage when she charges. Alright. Nice. Good hit. 18 and 24 damage respectively. He is barely injured, however. Let's see what Konstantin wants to do. He's sneaking right now. I think he's gonna flank him. Just to give it advantage.
Do not hold back.
And then Sela, let's see if we can have her charge. Nope, can't. So she could get close. That's about it. Let's see if he can charge. Nope, he could get close, but that's it. Alright, Regal. He could do a ranged attack because he has a throwing axe. So let's see if that hits.
You are nothing.
Oh, so there's a feat that everyone has called Seize the Moment. When an ally who has this feat confirms a critical hit, which Regal did. Actually, he didn't. Yeah, he made a critical hit here. When an ally makes a critical hit, your flanking bonus on attack rolls increases to +4. In addition, whenever you score a critical hit against a flanking creature, it provokes an attack of opportunity. Additionally, we have Seize the Moment, that when an ally has this feat, has a critical hit, we could all make an attack of opportunity. Konstantin does not have this bonus, though. Right now, I think it's just Sela, but I think I'm going to try to get everyone else to have this feat. Okay, he's going to buff Sela to increase your chance of hitting. It only lasts for a round, though, so 6 seconds. Arusha is going to get a little closer, so she can hit next time. I'm going to put this horse nearby. Konstantin's going to go and attack. He's going to use his spell combat, so ordinarily you can either cast a spell or attack. But because he's a sword saint, he can cast and attack in the same round. It is called spell combat. And because he has spell strike, instead of his spell being separate from his attack, he merges it into his sword. Takes a -2 penalty to do this for just doing spell combat in general, but it gives him an additional attack. So instead of attacking twice, he should attack 3 times. 2, 3. All 3 of them missed, though. Critical miss, he rolled a 1. Then he rolled a 6. The armor class, yeah, he got a 24 total. The armor class was 25. And then he missed again for his second attack at a lower attack bonus. That's unfortunate. Alright, Cirilla. Okay, this guy has a really high armor class. But Sela came and saved the day. That. Alright, let's see. Once Sela goes back to normal size, I'll probably have her go back on her horse. Okay, so I actually remember this fight.
This is where I shine.
There's a whole bunch of ghouls that are gonna show up here. With her left hand, the old woman pulls the dagger from the demon's body. Exhausted by the effort, she wipes her brow. Time did not bend me, it seems. I will show you one of the secret old passages that were used when the citadel Drezen belonged to us. The woman walks up to the wall and begins examining it. You'll get the Sword of Valor more easily this way. Perhaps the demons don't know about this passage. So this cutscene is really important. I'm trying to get the secret ending, and depending on what I say to her can influence how my game ends. The demons, if you think about it, I've spent most of my life among them. I have to admit, there's something mesmerizing about them. A single demon might be weak or pathetic or cowardly, but when you see them as a collective, it isn't a mass of separate creatures, but a single great force, a tide, which might be temporarily slowed, but never stopped. The front lines of the abyss, here on the lands of Glorian. Unstoppable, fanatical forward motion. We have something to learn from them, don't we? So I can choose, as long as I'm not being super lawful good, I should be fine. I think it's always wise to learn new things, including studying the demon's strengths, enemy's strengths. The woman's face is still, but there's approval in her blue eyes. Right. Knowledge is the greatest weapon. Armed with it, one can succeed where neither strength nor valor would. Here it is. The demons are hiding the Sword of Valor behind this door. Be wary. I heard them bringing about the traps that surround the banner. Magical, of course. The Sword of Valor is nearly impossible to destroy, and if they wish, they will drown the entire room in fire, destroying their enemies while leaving their trophy unscathed. Go on, and good luck. Alright, so we have a fight right beforehand. Konstantin? Let's see. I'm going to damage on dab. 3 damage. I think I'm gonna go close to this one. Cirilla, there's one right on you, so just attack that one. Nice! They get 3 attacks. Revan? So you notice that some creatures can do multiple attacks and some others can't. So Smilodons are one of those creatures that get 5 attack from level 1. Alright, Rushale, take 2 shots. It also depends on your attack bonus too. As you level up, you'll get a higher attack bonus. Ghouls are nasty creatures. Ooh, so attack of opportunity. Alright. Andraste, I want you to kill this one. Oh, she missed the last time. That Huntsmaster is a problem. He has range attacks. There's 2 of them. Oh, attacks of opportunity are amazing. Alright, Revan. Alright, let's see. Who's the best one?
Retreat is not an option.
Both missed. I'm actually gonna switch him to... Oh, he can't switch weapons yet. Ooh, she's all the way back there. Let's unsneak. Ever get a little closer. Sela! Kill the weakest. Everyone. Oh, they're all like. Possible. Rushale, take out the Huntsman.
Desna, guide my hand.
2 shots, but still survived. Yeah, those attacks of opportunity are paying dividends. Ooh. That was nasty. Let's switch weapons.
Kneel before.
Okay. I'm gonna have her bless Rushale. Tila.
Attack!
Oh, that's problematic. Ah, that thing has a high armor class too. Okay, let's just take out the ones that are nearby. Nice.
This one's mine.
Let's give Sela a bonus. She's gonna smite evil on this thing. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to charge. Cannot. But I can position myself so that way I can make attacks of opportunity. That might be my best move. Is it my turn? Oh, guess I'm not close enough. Are there any other enemies near me? I guess.
We shall overcome.
Can you charge anybody? No, she cannot. I guess attacking him would be the best move. Oh wow! They one-shotted that guy! That was incredible. Okay, I gotta make a quick adjustment. I just realized my music is too loud. Okay. Ruchelet. Take out the Huntsmaster. Oh, they might have a feat that doesn't trigger attacks of opportunity whenever used. So ordinarily, whenever someone's using a bow, it would trigger an attack of opportunity. It doesn't seem to do that here. Let's give it to a Ruchelet. Oh, she has a higher chance of hitting. Sela. I think Sela would benefit from power attack. To be honest. You need a higher chance of hitting, Konstantin. So just attack.
Do not hold back.
Forward.
Ruchelet, take a shot. Give a bonus to Sela.
The light take you.
Good kill. Alright, so this next fight's actually pretty tough. Let's see if there's anything useful among their stuff. Their bows are good. We'll just take their bows. And then sell their bows later. Because most of their armor isn't that great. Right? I think that's everything. A lot of dead bodies here. Nothing I want here. I've already searched these guys. Let's check this crack here. The crack in the wall reeks of something evil. For a moment, you feel touched by the breath of the abyss. Daniel. Don't worry about me. I'll catch my breath, then find something to protect myself. The Sword of Valor is waiting for you. Hurry now. I'm gonna save this as Sword of Valor. Sword of Valor. Do I have any more heals? No. You really should rest, but I'm gonna see how far I can get without it. If it doesn't work out, then I'll come back for it. Oh, there's a puzzle here that I'm gonna look up how to solve because I don't know how to solve it on my own. Yep. Yep. Alright. Alright, so let's go look up this puzzle real quick. And, back. Okay, I'm back. So I looked up the puzzle. This is the puzzle that we're looking at right now. And there are 3 things that we have to press. The first one we have to press is this one. Then we have to click this one twice. And then press this one twice. At least that's what the puzzle says. I hope that's right. I haven't seen another one, but we're gonna put it in action. I'm gonna have Andraste do it. Ooh. What is this? Oh, wow. That's a powerful demon. Flat-footed, though. So, I'm going to check to see if my sword enhancement's on. No, it's not. I'm going to turn on my sword enhancement, and I'm going to swing as hard as I can. Flat-footed is 17. My attack bonus is 15. I'm just going to do normal 2 attacks. Actually, I'm going to haste myself. Regil? Ruchelet? Buff. Actually, I'm going to buff Konstantin, because I'm pretty sure she can hit. Let me check to see if her sword effect is on. It's not, and she's all out. So she's just going to have to attack normal. And dead. Wow, outflank is powerful. Okay, so back to the puzzle. Alright, Andraste, you're going to click this one twice. And then this one twice. Something's happening. And there we go. Sword. The Sword of Valor. Konstantin, upon seeing the traps removed, approaches the Sword of Valor. It's a lot bigger than he expected. He knew it was a banner, but wow, to see it in person. Slowly, he takes his time as he walks up the steps and reaches towards the Sword of Valor. An ancient relic, the banner that Iomade once carried into battle. After being raised in a visible public space, the Sword of Valor would give divine... Let's see what it says. The Sword of Valor would give divine powers and bar the demons from using their teleportation ability. Collect. Hey, who's making that noise? Me, you fool! Rochelet? Let's see what Konstantin wants to do. Does he want to charge? Yeah, I think he does. Who does he want to charge? I want to charge this guy? Yeah, I do. Let's give a bonus to... You know what? I'm gonna give a bonus to Revan. I feel like that guy's gonna run past. Oh, he summoned something. That's no bueno. Should have killed him first. Kill him. Oh, that is annoying.
We won't falter.
Close to the heavens. Missed. Yeah, that's kind of on me. Right. Get a little closer.
Press the attack.
Strike with all your might.
Down they go. Let's see what's in here. 100%. Rochelet. I should probably save him up.
Is there more?
Oh, a spear. I wish it was a long spear so that way I can give it to my cleric, Aaron Kai. Save.
Let us press on.
Sneak.
Whatever.
Trap. Rochelet. Up. You know, I kind of feel like giving a Rochelet some level, like, Vivisectionist or something. Trap failed. She rolled a 2. Passed. There are claw and tooth marks on the broken bones of unknown prisoners. There's something here that we don't know about? Come over here. Okay. This is usually where I'm gonna save because I don't know which mythic path I want to take. I could go Angel, I could go Trickster. I could also go Azada. All of them are interesting to me. I don't know which one I'm going to take, so this should be interesting. So, let's go find out. Oh, I want to take these and these. Potions are amazing. They're my best friend. Okay, so the stuff that I decided to take is based off value. So here, the value is 375, but the weight's 50. I try to take things that have more value than their weight. Breastplate. Yeah, no. And none of these are masterwork, so I'm gonna leave. Living. So this is a pivotal spot, if you will. I know Trickster would make... So Trickster would work really well with my class, but I really like the story of Angel. Angel feels like the canonical story. So that's why I prefer it. The legendary banner of the Crusaders is right in front of you. A drop of blood falls onto it. From where? The wound on your chest must have reopened, and is now bleeding again. You touch Iomede's holy banner to brush away the scarlet droplet from when you freeze abruptly. All of a sudden, you are aware of your own powers. You are no longer a grain of sand resisting the countless armies of the abyss. You are something greater. Like Iomade once rejected her humanity to ascend and gain divinity, you are ready to take the first step on the path of gaining power. But what power? But what will your power look like? I could take Angel, Azada, Trickster. For a Trickster, nothing is set in stone, because every stone can be smashed into pieces. If one is powerful enough, with every tweak and twist, they will make to the world the Trickster shatters mundane understanding of reality, often simply for the fun of it. Good go Trickster. That would work really well with Sword Saint. Demon. The demon is the epitome of rage. A little push and all that is needed to break their self-control and turn them into a force to be feared by enemies and friends alike. It is up to the demon to decide whether to allow their inner beast to take control or to fight it, chain it, and bring it to heel. Azata, a rebel and a fighter for freedom and good. The Azata acts on instinct and trust is spontaneous decisions. The Azada easily befriends those who don't fit into the neat ranks of the official crusade and does not issue commands, but rather inspires allies to fight. I really like the Azada path. I really do. I might do Azada. Angel. The Angel is the mighty companion of good, who sets a shining example for the Crusaders, smiting demons with a sword of holy flame. Those who fight alongside the Angel can be certain that they will be protected, healed, and even resurrected in the event of their untimely demise. You know what? Let's go Angel. Okay, so I really like enduring spells. I really want enduring spells. I also really like Ever Ready. I should have Ever Ready. But... and abundant spellcasting. That's also amazing. And Elemental Barrage. All of these are amazing. But I'm going to choose... this is a hard choice. Let's go with... every time you deal energy damage to a creature, you apply an elemental mark to it. If during the next 3 rounds you deal energy damage to the marked creature with a different type of energy, the target is dealt additional divine energy. The damage is 1d6 per mythic rank of your character. Sword Saint benefits from Elemental Barrage, so I'm going Elemental Barrage. Mythic Spellbook. The wound on your chest closes, and the drops of blood spilled on the Sword of Valor burst into transparent flames. A wave of fire rushes out of the blood and across the entire banner, transforming it and emblazoning it with new colors. Power descends upon you, suffusing your mortal body, remaking it in its image. It fills your body up to the brim, breaking bones and tearing muscles while at the same time healing them. You raise your head, accurately aware that the bright light of heaven will be at your back from now until eternity.
So bright and warm. I feel the forces of good and justice filling you, and a little part of them is passing from you to me. This is amazing.
An angel at the helm of the crusade. Now our triumph is assured.
Now is not the time to linger. We can reflect on events later. Now is the time to act. Mythic rank 3.
A mortal gnat snaps its jaws at the Lord of Locusts.
Milady, this creature is about to die. Shouldn't you?
Behold, Ione. Behold the death I sow.
You see, suture? Shouldn't has no place here. I've waited for a very long time, but now the hour has come to turn my ideas into reality. I still have things to do in Canopus, but you must leave. Go to the old laboratory. I have a special task for you.
The laboratory? I hate that foul place. But I dare not disobey you, milady.
Forgive me this little masquerade.
Daniel says in a different voice, one that sounds vaguely familiar. Suddenly, the illusion vanishes.
Before, I am a Rilu Vorlish, also known as the architect of the world wound.
There is something off about the stranger's appearance, like you're seeing only half of a painting or looking at it with one eye closed. Her silk dress and expensive jewelry are at odds with the set of unfamiliar tools and her ink-smudged hands.
What are we meant to discuss with one of the key figures in our enemy's army, I wonder?
Watch it. She's deadlier than a dozen demons. The betrayer of humanity. Her words are poison and lies.
You've handled the power of the Sword of Valor well. Such artifacts are almost like living creatures, and they react to their own kind, shall we say. The Sword of Valor once belonged to a mere mortal who became a goddess. It seems to see something kindred in you. Touching you has left the sword irreversibly changed. Now it is your banner, not Iomede's. Although perhaps it will still stop the demons from teleporting to the city as before.
You know, this is not the first time you've helped me. Twice already it was. In Canabras, when we fell into the caves, and here, pointing the way to the Sword of Valor. Why would a half-demon, Discari's favorite, ever do such a thing?
I'm creating something. Building. Studying how the land lies. Laying the foundation. I am called the Architect for a reason.
Konstantin pauses for a moment. He wonders if she means me.
I'm not asking you to trust me. That would be unforgivably stupid. But I suggest, just suggest, that you search, analyze, think. What happened in old Sarkoris? What is the world wound? What is happening to you? Search for your answers. And for now, farewell.
So this is actually a hint for us to try to get the secret ending. If we actually do what she says and do the research, it opens up the pathway to have the secret ending trigger. So we're going to do what she says. What fool decided to test my superiority? No, I'm just kidding. So, they don't like that I'm here. I'm going to try out one of my new abilities just to see how it works. Oh, wow. Feels really nice. What's this? Angelic Halo. Wow, my allies actually get a bonus to their AC. I did not know this. So, Mythic Angels gain a Celestial Halo. Each ally within 50 feet of the angel gains a bonus equal to half the angel's Mythic rank plus 1. I'm Mythic rank 3. Half of my Mythic rank is 1.5, but I'm going to round down to 1. And so it gets another 1, so it's going to be 2. Their saving throws are also increased against attacks made or effects created by evil creatures. That's really nice. What else do I get? I think that's it. Oh, I also get Sword of Heaven. Angels can imbue their weapons with holy power. Weapon imbued with holy power deal an additional 2d6 holy damage on attacks, while spells and abilities used while holding imbued weapons deal an additional 2 dice of damage or heal an additional 2 dice of damage. You can use the Sword of Heaven a number of times per day equal to 1 plus half your mythic rank. Useful. Alright. And I've already used my Paladin, so that's not going to help me. I also have access to the spellbook. The Angel spellbook as well. Oh, wow. Shield against Demonkind would be nice. I'd like to be able to heal people. Well, Ward against Disease. Yeah, I'll just heal people for now. I'll definitely still heal people. I'll have an aid because aid is powerful. Courage, the saving throws, and death effects. Not that useful. There. So this one still does damage. I'm actually going to take 2 healing spells here. And this one... Bless is useful. Cure light wounds. Divine Favor will help me. So I'll give myself Divine Favor. Alright. What are you trying to do? Oh, they tried to teleport. Cirilla. End him. Sela. Oh, actually, I will give it to Arushale. Sela, can you charge?
The Inheritor, guide my
Is that normal?
blade.
More height. Next.
I will resist.
strike as one.
That's power. Oh, level 9. This is a really important level. Oh, I forgot to save it as level 9. My bad, guys. Level 9. Okay. So, this one's important. I'm trying to remember what I'm supposed to cast here. I think it's Elemental Barrage. I think it's Elemental Barrage. Or Mythic Charge. I'm gonna go with Elemental Barrage because I think that makes the most sense. For her, I don't know if she has... She's gonna get her third one. Okay, so World, Mobility, Athletics. I wish I could give her Magic Device, but I'm gonna give her Stealth. You know, I probably should have given her Trickery this entire time. Alright, so... couple things here. I could get Dodge. I could get Shake It Off, because Shake It Off is good. Let me check to see if she has Weapon Focus. She does not. So, see if I need it for... She already has Seize the Moment. She has Outflank. She already has Seize the Moment. I could Cleave and get Cleaving Finish, but I think I'm going to get Shake It Off because I've learned that Shaking Off is really powerful, especially when other people have it. I think this level, with the exception of Konstantin, everyone else is going to get Shake It Off. She's going to get Dimension Strike because, to be honest, it's the most powerful of the Magus abilities. Effortless Armor would be nice. Let's see. There aren't a lot that she needs. Perception. So this could be useful. Greater Animal Aspect could be useful. Because then she could get a bonus to her mobility checks. So I might actually do that. The other one I'm considering is the spell, but to be honest, the Magus isn't going to have enough levels for it to even matter. So I'm going to go with Greater Animal Aspect for it. Okay, Konstantin. You need 2 more levels before you're going to get your second Magus feat. Probably also going to get Shake It Off here. Arcana, Perception, Persuasion, Vice. I don't really need you to do Knowledge World, but I'm going to start having you do Knowledge Religion. Okay. Improve. Critical would make sense, because then I'll have a better critical attack. Crane Wing would also make sense, but I think I'm going to take them both at the same time. Crane Wing and Crane Repulse. I'm going to take them both at the same time. Seize the Moment works as well. I think he already has Seize the Moment, doesn't he? Yes, he has Outflank, Blind Fight. What do you need for Seize the Moment? Does he not have Combat Reflexes? Oh, he doesn't. He does not have Combat Reflexes. That's awkward. You're going... So at level 11, he's going to get Crane Wing Riposte. Okay, so for Konstantin... there aren't a lot that are useful to him. Blink and maybe Raptor for movement speed. There aren't a lot that are useful to him. Regil. I'm gonna have you just pump Religion, my dude. Okay, improved critical would be really nice. Improved 2-weapon fighting would be super nice. I think I'm going to go with improved 2-weapon fighting. Let me see if he has seize the moment, though. And combat reflexes. Actually, I'm going to give him shake it off. I'm tired of my people failing that. So. Doesn't have combat reflex. He doesn't have seize the moment. Although dazzling display would be really, really nice. Especially if I decided to take... You know what? I'm going to do it. I'm going to take a level of thug. I'm going to go back to skills as well. I'm going to give him all persuasion. Just can't increase this persuasion anymore if I wanted to. He's, instead of shake it off, he's going to have... dazzling display. Okay, Sela. Paladin. Does she have shake it off already? Okay, persuasion is a must. Mobility is a must. I want her to be able to use magic devices. So, I could get extra attack. I think I'm gonna get shake it off. I think she already has seize the moment. Shake it off. Okay, I want her to go Lore Master now. Religion. World. Nature. Feat. So a Lore Master allows them to get some really cool stuff. I think I'm also going to give her... Outflank is nice, but she's probably not... I'm going to go shake it off. Cleric Spellbook. Okay. Let me see if there's a combat feat that she can do. That would actually help her. Yeah, dude, that'd be really nice if she can... It's her will. I actually want a monk. I kind of want... a monk ability. At full carnage would be nice too. Wow, Lore Master's busted. I might do mounted combat. Seize the moment's also nice too. Shatter defenses. They have improved critical. I'll come back. I might do greater spell penetration. That might be nice. Rogue Secret. Fast Stealth. Hunter's Surprise. Once per day. Designated enemy. Visitor Print. Jump. Secret. Survivalist. Uncanny Dodge. Yeah, I don't see any that'll help. Familiar would be nice, but I think until I have a better idea of what I'm going to do, I'm just going to choose spell pen. Or enduring spells or something like that. You know, I think augmented summoning would be really nice. Yeah, I'll give her some summoning spells. Mythic rank. She has enduring spells. I'm gonna give her Domain Zealot. And oh, not Domain Zealot. It was supposed to be Impossible Domain. My bad. I'm gonna have to reload this. But I know what I'm doing now. Sorry about that, guys. I know what I'm doing now. Okay. Konstantin's easy. Short Saint. Yep. Persuasion, yep. Ability, of course. Religion. Beat. I chose combat reflexes, I think. Yeah, there's a lot of feats I need for this build. So many feats I need for this. Actually, I'm gonna choose improve critical, so that way I can focus on just using my abilities. So animal aspect, and I'm gonna choose, what was the other one that Blink? I think it's Blink. Regil. I'm gonna give him a level of Thug. Persuasion, religion. I want your religion to be as close to maxed out as possible. You're going to get Dazzling Display. Next level, you'll get Shut Off. Mythic. Abundance Might Chaos would be very, very nice. Let's see. I want him to be intimidating. Does he have... No, he doesn't. Mythical Beast? He doesn't have an animal companion. Mythic Charge doesn't make any sense either. So... Battle Meditation would make sense for him, but he'd be stuck. He couldn't move. So I'm gonna give him... Abundant Smite Chaos until I figure out something better to give him. Actually, I'm gonna give him Rupture Restraints, because I feel like that'd be pretty useful. Unrelenting Result. Sela. Paladin. Mobility. Persuasion. Use Magic Device. Shake It Off. I could type it at the top. I need to get Power Attack as well. Mythic ability. I could give her a bonus feat. I like Abundant Smite though. During spells would also be nice too. I actually am gonna give her a bonus feat. Oh, I can't hear. I have to wait till the next level. So Abundant Smite. Chain Rider. Ability. Stealth and World. I could give her Weapon Focus, so that way she can do other stuff, but I'm actually going to start off with Shake It Off. Dimension Strike. Rare aspect and blink as well. Yeah. Actually, effortless armor. Because she has armor, I don't want it. Mythic ability. Hers is also going to be Elemental Barrage. I could go to Cavalier, but she's going to be Lore Master. Actually, what do I need for... Cast level 2... Yeah, I'll do that. I'll do Mystic Thurge into... Arcanist doesn't make any sense. I need something that benefits from high wisdom. I'm just gonna go Lore Master. Because there's not really much that she's getting. I don't want to really slow this down. I could go Scald. Give her some bardic knowledge. And the Battle Singer. Let me check this out real quick. No, I'm gonna go Lore Master. I need her to stay her class. It would be nice to have her do something else, but I'm gonna go Lore. Nothing super fancy right now. Just what my instincts tell me is just keep her. She is. I'll get a Scald later. Okay, Boon Companion. Nope. I'm also gonna give her Shake It Off too. And then eventually, Spellbook is gonna be Cleric. Secret Feat is gonna be the Wizard ability. Because I think she can summon. It's gonna be Augment Summoning. Her Mythic ability isn't gonna be main Zealot. It's gonna be Impossible Domain. Okay, so I hear Air is amazing. I already have Community Domain. There's another one that's really good too. Liberation's pretty good. I like Luck Domain as well. So they get Protection from Energy, Communal, Cat's Grace. And no, I already have all the... Yeah, I already have those. Madness is kind of nice. I hear it has some broken abilities. She gets Phantasmal Killer too, and Frightful Aspect, and Weird. So I might actually do Madness Domain. Let me see Protection real quick. So you get Bark Skin, which I already have. Energy Communal, yeah, I already have all those. So Protection Domain is not bad. I'm just checking out the other ones. Trickery Domain doesn't really give me much. Mind Fog would be nice, and another set of Weird. War Domain doesn't give me anything nice. Weather Domain. Call Lightning, Sunburst, Tsunami. I wish there was one that gave me... Oh. Travel just gives me a lot of the same stuff I already have. Sun Domain. Blank Domain. Legendary Proportions. Transformation. Rune Domain. Oh, Slay Living I already have most of these. Plant Domain. Yeah, I get all those already. I think I get those already. I think Madness might be the best one. Madness. Let's see what Knowledge does. So that Mass Cunning is super useful. So that one's really, really useful. So I'm actually gonna go knowledge, and then I'm gonna get another impossible domain and get madness, because madness is also really good too. Ruchelet, I want to give her a level of rogue or slayer or something. Actually, I'm gonna give her a level of alchemist, vivisectionist. Let me see what I'd be losing out by doing that. I don't want to delay. Oh yeah, I'm not passing that. I need the fever and the combat style. So espionage expert. These are fine. I already have a lot of people who have knowledge arcana already. I'm gonna give her magic device so she can start using. Longbow is fine. Mythic rank. Do I have cleaving shot? I'm sure what you... That one's pretty useful. Ever ready? Whenever you make an attack opportunity, get to roll damage. That might be pretty useful. The bigger they are. Bonus to their size if I hit. Like ranging shot. Every time you miss an enemy of the ranger and bid. Okay, I'll go a ranging shot. Alright. So pick this up. Let's keep going. Save. Actually hit me. She has more spells than before.
I will resist.
Retreat is not an option.
Together we stand.
Okay, I got about 5 more minutes. No. Yeah, about 5 more minutes, and then I'm gonna end the stream. And we'll have part 5 because I took forever to level up.
Godspeed. Let us press on.
Adventures await.
Not see that bunker. My shield up. I'm gonna cast it now. Oh, I forgot to level up that companions. Charge him? Or charge that? Charge him. I really should take care of that. What just happened?
Into the fray!
Okay, that's not good.
Kneel before me.
The Inheritor, guide my blade!
That was weird. Didn't do anything.
There's a flaw in our tactics.
Sure. Yeah, that was on me. That was really silly. He's over encumbered. Back is. I wonder. Oh, no, it doesn't. Fine. No matter what he wears. He doesn't have really high armor class anyway. Might as well give him something. Because there's no point giving him super. Right, let's level up the companion. That's important. Oh, you know what I just thought of? My companion doesn't get any stronger with Lore Master. That was a big mess up too. Yeah, I think shake it off. Seize the moment. I'm gonna redo this again. Not tonight. But yeah, I'm not gonna choose Lore Master. I'm just gonna stay as a cleric because she doesn't really benefit from Lore Master much. I just got excited that I can pick it, and that was a pretty bad mistake. So we'll redo the mythic level off screen, and then we'll come back and redo that fight, and then yeah. So episode is gonna be Assault on Drezen part. Is this part 5? Oh, part 6. Because it's taking me forever. I think it's part 5. Let's see, episode 19. Yeah. So episode 20. I think that one's either the ultimate or the penultimate episode, so saving that one. Yeah, so thank you all for joining me on the stream. I know that I kind of messed up with all the level ups. I'll try to do them probably not during the recording. No, I will do them on the recording, so that way if you are also following one of the builds that I'm using, you can see what the next choice would be. So, yeah. Comments, gripes, complaints, comments. If you liked, like. If you want to subscribe, subscribe. Thank you for joining me as we played Pathfinder, Wrath of the Righteous. And join me again when we do part 5 on the Assault of Drezen as we play Pathfinder, Wrath of the Righteous. Y'all stay fancy.